You barely touch it. It just comes out.
Yeah. Sometimes you roll with the punches, and we got punched.
You've stumbled across Next Waypoint. I'm Clay.
And I'm Andrea. We sold our home and moved into a 30-foot fifth wheel so we could explore the U.S. up close.
Follow us from waypoint to waypoint to share in our findings.
Good morning, Next Waypoint friends. It is a cold December morning in Virginia. We are on the road, finally.
Heading south,
But it's still below freezing in Troutville, Virginia, north of Roanoke. So we took off at about 9:30 yesterday morning, so about 24 and a half hours ago.
Everything was great.
Yeah, had a great trip down, listening
Christmas music. Jimmy Fallon has a Christmas channel out. Shout out to him. We're loving that. It's on Sirius 17, I think, XM radio. We decided to go further. We had one Cracker Barrel in mind, but we decided to go another hour to the next one because we were making good time and having such a good time. But anyways, we pulled over and stopped and fueling up. And as I'm fueling up, walked around, and then one of the tires was way low. And so there's a problem on the valve stem. And so I had to fill that up with air and keep an eye on that. So, yeah, so we're dealing with that. I filled it up this morning again. We're going to stop up here soon and check it, see how it's going, to decide whether we need to change tires or try to limp this way all the way down until the next stop.
Well, here we go again. Have to stop again, like every hour, every 45 minutes. Put air in the tire. But we found this cute little place that has air and looks like, someplace we can go in and shop. Let's go see what this place is. It says BUC-EE'S. Wonder if I'll like it. Oh, and it smells like BUC-EE'S. This is gonna be good. Well, it was torture. We were forced to buy a few things. Clay's eating something. But we got through it.
Sliced brisket sandwich.
Yes, I'm having chicken salad. He also got himself some pecans, of course. And, those cookies, they're vitamin cookies. Yeah. This is going to be a longer trip than usual because we're just going to stop frequently and check it. But we are pretty confident it's the valve, not the tire.
Yeah, it's not the tire. It's the valve. To the valve stem, you barely touch it. It just comes out. Yeah. So as that's spinning around,
and all the bumping around,
that just broken.
I've seen on YouTube the people whose tire blows while they're driving.
Yeah, so we watched a lot of YouTube channels. One was Untethered, and they had the same issue with their valve stem, and they were searching to get steel valve stems, the stainless steel ones, rather than the rubber ones, because the tire pressure monitoring thing that goes on there is kind of heavy, and I imagine that as the tire is spinning around.
Yes, that's me telling him to put the brakes on.
Going up these big hills right here in 81.
All
these trucks. And sometimes I'm a truck too, because I can't make it with these if I'm not paying attention. So yeah,
let's do a shout out to Cody and Ange on Untethered. We really like watching them, and they have a lot of interesting, fun stuff.
They put out 2 a week.
I know. I don't know how they keep up with that, but it's not just interesting, but a lot of valuable information that we get from them, just the everyday stuff. So thanks, Cody and Ange. Now we're headed to our first stay at a Love's. They've got like 6 or 8 spots. If we can get up this hill.
I can get up the hill.
I know, but it's gotta let us. Hey, I wonder if that's the people that were next to us.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel, they ended up quite a few people. And Airstream was one of them. So yeah, I cannot complain about this trip. I mean, other than being cold, at least it's been sunny weather. And
our goal is to winter in Texas area, and then we'll be back near our home base in April. That's the goal.
Yeah, so just keep watching us, and
we'll try and get some more. We're still backed up on videos, so hopefully, of course, by the time you see this, we'll have been caught up. So, I mean, by the time you see this, we could be home again. Who knows? But anyway, it's a good life. It's just not easy to plan. Sometimes you roll with the punches, and we got punched. So that's it for now, and we will see you
at our next waypoint.